Good morning guys, welcome to Friday's video. Hope you're all doing well today and looking forward to not only today's action but of course the weekend ahead as well. Not the most vintage of weekends. This kind of comes next week with York taking place of course, and the potential to see Gleneagles v Golden Horn, as long as this rain only happens today, and that up at York we managed to have a few dry days to get that back to some quick ground. But yeah, we'll look at that a little bit more next week. But really looking forward to that, and looking forward to today's action as well. Hopefully we can bounce back after what's been a couple of pretty shocking days, to be honest. Not like us in a way, and I'm sure that we can, yeah, as I say, bounce back today. Unfortunately, in the premium tip race, the main market rival to the PT has been declared a non-runner, so the value's gone out of that a little bit. Still an okay price, and Little Earner's been a non-runner, but I'm not going to leave you short tipped, if you like. I'm going to still give you the premium tip, and I'm going to give you one of our horses that is in the Lucky 15, so one of the sort of singles that the Gold members have. That's good value, and it can almost be a replacement Little Earner, if you like, without me actually sending out another tip. So I hope that that's okay for you guys, and that you can get on that. So we'll start off with the premium tip, which goes a little bit later on at Newcastle, up there in the northeast. It goes in the 440 at Newcastle, and our tip here is King Crimson. Now this horse was a really solid, I think, 11-4 shot, but Jebediah Shine, the 7-4 favourite, has been withdrawn, so it means that this horse is now currently best priced of 6-4. A little bit frustrating, as I really fancied it to get the better of Jebediah Shine, but there you go, you can't do anything about that. King Crimson was only narrowly beaten off this mark when second at Windsor last time out, and I think with Jebediah Shine coming out, this is a really winnable race for the horse. This is the time of year where the horse came to form last season as well, and I think he could be off quite an attractive mark to hit some form again. Flying 5 furlongs, no problem. Hopefully at a track like Newcastle should suit. I would imagine that Graham Lee is going to be fairly positive on this horse, and you know, keep things fairly simple. And the Mick Channon yard has really come into some form in recent days as well, and I think that's certainly a positive as well. So King Crimson, it's unfortunate that Jebediah Shine's been ruled out, because I fancied it to get the better of that one, because it would have had to carry a double penalty. But King Crimson, I still think, is a decent enough bet there at 6-4 now, and hopefully that can get those premium tips back on track. I appreciate there hasn't been much value in those over the last few days. They've been really well backed, and hopefully tomorrow we can get one out for you at a much better price. So that's today's premium tip. Today's Little Earner, as I say, that's it was Rosalie Bonheur in the 250 at Newbury, but that's been withdrawn. You can imagine that's probably on a case of the ground that was withdrawn, you know, just sort of half an hour or so ago. So what I'm going to do is, as I say, give you one of our extra tips for the day, and it goes in the 420 at Nottingham, a really big and decent, valuable handicap there at Nottingham. And our tip here is Carrara. Now this was a 7-1 shot last night, and now is currently best priced at 11-2. This one in that 420 at Nottingham. So I'm going to give you this one. Just got up on the line on first start for William Haggas and first start for the season last time out, and I think it's a really interesting horse, this one. Handicapper couldn't do too much with the horse for only winning by a nose, but you just got the feeling there was still plenty more to come from this one, and the track and trip should really suit here. I think fast ground and Sandown didn't really suit. Neither did a mile and 2, really. I think the horse needed every yard of that, and stepping up to this mile and 6, I think we'll enjoy every yard of this step up and trip. A bit more of a suited track, I would say, Nottingham might be, and I think looks to be a cracking bet here. Looks to be really good value at 11-2. I think 7-1 was way too big last night. 11-2, a more fair price, because it is a good handicap, but that could go in a good little each way double maybe with the premium tip. But yeah, fancy that one to go well, so hopefully you can get on that and that will go well. As I say, sorry Little Earner's a non-runner, but not much you can do about that. I'm not going to put up another selection just for the sake of it, just because we haven't been in the best of form. I'm not going to go chasing. So yeah, hope that that's okay with all you guys. Have an excellent Friday, enjoy the racing. I'll speak to you all later on, and let's hope that today can be a great day for us. Thank you, and bye bye.